Good afternoon, and welcome to part 2 of the Horizon Bank HELOC demonstration end-to-end. Right now, we're going to look at the underwriting process within the Bernoulli Consumer Home Equity module and how quick and efficient it will be for your underwriters to review and make decisions on an application using our built-in decision engine and custom scoring options. A couple things we want to go through right here is the ability to have multiple integrations that are going to really help with the decisioning. So this is where our progressive plan for the discovery will really help by path to partnership in figuring out what third parties you're using. And some of these will touch your underwriting, like Zest, like Synaptic, like the Meridian Link custom scoring. Some of them will help with your settlement services, like with doing things appraisals and flood and title reports. But the system will be able to automatically come in, do a single in file, try merge report, run it through either our simple, easy to use legacy decision engine or our newer, what we're calling our advanced decision engine, where it has a waterfall and cascading rules. Either one the bank has full control over. So I'm just going to come in here really quick and I am going to show you the process of underwriting within the platform. So I'm going to just go ahead and share. This is the back-end bank-facing application. You have the ability to create custom queues. So based on your workflow, you can have these routed to a processing department, underwriting team, compliance team. It's fully up to your workflow, how you choose for these applications to come in. This is my personal queue. So I've already started working on those 2 applications that we had taken. So I'm going to click here to open up the application. These are your application milestones. So right here, I'm seeing all of this as the application details. So here's information about the borrower, the demographic information, current housing, employment, income, PITI, expense. This is your standard application. Right here is all the information about the property. So a couple different things are going to be, what is the value source? How did we establish that value? What is it predicated on? Here's all of your property information, and it can be verified, unverified. You notice here we've got our census tract information, and I'll talk about how we got all this information integrated in here. Here's all of our HMDA information. And right here, what I want to focus on is my underwriting page. Excuse me. Right over here is my toolbox. So if I need to view my credit report, I can click right here and I can bring up the credit report. And this you'll see happens to be a tri-merge report. So here's the 3 bureaus with the score models. Here's my header information. At no charge, here's a trade summary, derogatory summary. And here's all the trade lines, all integrated into a single in file. Using the Meridian credit reporting system, we can pull a single in file, and then we can add it to be a bi or tri-merge report as the bank deems necessary. Some other tools we have here is our comments. So if you want to see what's happened on an application, if you want to see information about the IP address, that they checked off on the disclosures, that there's no OFAC, that it's military lending, this keeps a running history of all of the items. And I can reach out and put in internal comments or decision comments as necessary. This is my task list. So this keeps a list of all of the different items that need to be fulfilled in order to facilitate this loan. As I come through here, this top section right here shows me all of my trade line information. So without even going to the credit report, I can see all the trade lines information. I can add comments and I can click to get more detailed information about any of these trade lines. So that is my trade line editor. Over here, we do have the ability of checking MLA status. And as I mentioned, we have a standard FICO model, and this could be highest, lowest. If you're doing a tri-merge, you can dictate which score model you want to be the primary score. And then we do have up to 5 different custom score models. This could be Zest, Synaptic. This could be a Meridian Link custom score. That's fully up to you. Here is our combined PITI information. If we did any kind of ID authentication, verification, KYC, it's here. If we've done a standalone OFAC, it's here. Right down here shows you our 6 kind of highest profile underwriting ratios that the bank gets to select, which show up here. If I click here to say view all, I can see all of my DTI, top ratio, DTI without this loan, existing LTV, approved LTV, combined LTV, high credit LTV, and then all of the different ratios right here. So it's really going to make this quick and easy for your individuals to look at. Now I have manipulated this application. I know originally it was pre-approved. I'm going to click right here to say view programs. It's going to run this through our engine. Excuse me, it's going to run this through our engine. And right now I'm showing a referral. So right now this is not passing the bank's guidelines that you have complete control over. When I click on the referral reasons, it's going to show each reason. It's going to show what the bank is looking for and how this application is written. So let me just go through these. First one is annual income is $22,800. For this particular program for tier 1 lender for HELOC, we're looking for $24,000. Discretionary income is $980. I've got a minimum of $3,000. DTI, as we can see, this is fairly high, is at 97. For this income threshold, which I did lower the income, the max is at 45. Bottom ratio 97 is where they are. 50 is where it needs to be. Hop ratio, including the payment, is 189. The maximum is 55. So you can see here, it's very simple to see where it fails. I can come in here and say, I want to refer this. And it will make a note of all those failures. And it's now going to allow me to come here and potentially work up a counteroffer, change the amounts, see if there's anything I can do to get this into a loan program where I am happy and I believe that we can fund it. A couple other things we might do on the front end is I might come through here and I might add in a fee estimate. So this could all be templated. So based on the property type, based on the dollar amount, you might have different fee structures. So you're able to create multiple templates. And as you can see right here, here's my appraisal fee, my tri-merge fee, my flood cert fee, maybe my recording fee. All these would be right here in this centralized fee estimate pane. And then I would be able to come here. I would be able to generate early disclosures. Now, this is a demo site and I don't have a good fee disclosure. So I just have a closing addendum, but I'm able to quickly select any early disclosures that are necessary, come through here once this maps over, and then I'm able to quickly click here and send this out via DocuSign. I can send it out using an access code. I can send it out using SMS security, phone security. However your account is set up with DocuSign, I'm just going to quickly be able to click there, click send, and real quickly and easily, I've been able to facilitate my early disclosures. That is going to go right out to the applicant. It does keep track that this was sent out. Now we have various means. That's why I'm showing a lot here. But it shows right here that this was sent out. As soon as this is completed, it's going to come back in. It's going to upload any signatures that were necessary. And it's going to have that stored right here in attached letters and documents. Hopefully that gives you a pretty good look at the underwriting process. Here would be all of my property information, my fee information, funding documents. These will be addressed on the next presentation. Thank you.